Hello everyone. If you're still using Photoshop 27.0.0 and you're wondering how to update to version 27.8 or to the latest version, then this video is for you. In this tutorial, I will show you the safest way to update Photoshop without losing your settings or previous versions. I'll also show you how to confirm that the update was successful. So let's get started. Check your current version. To check that, first, let's confirm the version currently installed. Open Photoshop, click Help, select About Photoshop. As you can see, the computer is running Photoshop version 27.0.0. Now I want to update it to the latest version. So here I have the latest version. So I'm going to install it now. I'm going to start by extracting it. So I right click on it. If you are on Windows 11, you have this extract all option. But if you are not on Windows 11, you can install this software called WinRAR. Then use the WinRAR and extract the files. So here, I'll just go ahead and say, I'll choose a path where I want to extract this file. I can simply copy on the address of this folder. Then I'll paste it here. And I'm going to say, okay. And we're starting the extraction. So I'm going to open the extracted file. I will right click and I'll say run as admin. I'll say yes. I'll just say continue. And if you have a high spec PC, this is going to take just like 2 minutes to install. So here it says installation conflict. Please save your work and close the following program. So remember I have the previous version of Photoshop open. So I'm going to close it. So I close it. So now I can say continue. Now, if you remember when I showed you the version of the one I have on the system, that one is version 27.0.0, but this is 27.8. And you might want to know that this version is 5 point something gig in size. So bear that in mind while trying to download this version. So we're on 22%. When it gets to 100%, I will be right back. We are done installing. It has gotten to 100%. And for those who want to know, it took me about, I started installing at 9:11. Now it's 9:15. So roughly about 3 minutes to install, 3 or 4 minutes to install, because we had to close the previous version of Photoshop. So now I'm going to launch. So we have the same artwork as the previous version. So we are here. So I'm going to say new file. Then I will just say create over here. And let's check the version again. So I come to help about Photoshop, and this is 27.8.0. So let's quickly test something here. I'm going to import an image that I want to remove the background. Now, one of the features in Photoshop that I like so much is this. If you go to Window, come down to Contextual Taskbar. is this bar here. You can also hide it when you right click here and you say hide contextual taskbar. So I'm going to insert an image and I try to use one of these AI models. Let me get an image that will say place. So I have to confirm this. Now we have this background here. So I'll just turn this off. So I only have the white background of this image. Now what I'm interested in is the image and not the text. It says remove background. So I'm going to click on that. It removes the text as well. So how good is it? Well, it depends on the quality of the image you are using. But you can see you did a nice job here. Nice job. So most persons can ask. We have image editing models, image generating models like Nano Banana and the rest of them. We actually need Photoshop. Yes. If you have the knowledge of Photoshop and knowledge of image generation with AI, then you are far ahead of someone who doesn't have the knowledge of Photoshop because sometimes or image generation depends on prompt and some images are complex that prompts might fail. So in that case, this is where knowledge of Photoshop is needed because the way it is now, if you take a good look at this, the AI model is just operating or doing what we're supposed to do manually. Now let me see if I can recreate this thing here. So I'm going to import this image again. So I have the same image. Now I'm going to disable this and enable this. So one way to do what we have just done here is to select this image and we can use a layer mask to get this effect. So this is how I was expected to do this manually. So I will position this, go down to quick selection, as you can see, quick selection. Then I'll come in here. If my pointer is small like this, I will hit the right bracket key to increase the size based on what I'm working with. But for this image, I think this size is too much. So let me reduce it. I'm going to use the left bracket key. So once that is done, I will click, 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 and add. I will add, and that is it. I will click on the text as well. I'm going to add the text. I don't want to see them. All right. So once that is done, I'll go down to layer mask here. I'll click on layer mask, and you see we have the same result. You see, but look at the time it took for me to arrive at this. You will definitely know that the AI is faster and makes life easier for us. Now, aside that, we can generate images right here on Photoshop, the way we do with Nano Banana and every other AI image generation tool. So if you want to see how to use the AI models in Photoshop, kindly subscribe and like this video, share and drop your comment, and I'm going to drop those videos in the future. So this is basically how to install Photoshop. Now tutorial can be for beginners who are new to Photoshop. And for some of us who have been installing this for years, but somehow we forgot the process. Now, for any reason, the setup file doesn't open, right-click Setup and choose Run as Administrator. Make sure all files were extracted before running setup. Sometimes you need to disable antivirus software if it blocks the installer. Ensure you have enough free space. Restart your computer if the installer freezes. So you want to learn how to use Photoshop, especially the AI features in Photoshop. Now join me on this channel and I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to show you how to move gradually as a beginner and into the advanced functions of Photoshop. That's how to install Adobe Photoshop 27.8.0 from the multilingual offline installer. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to CyberTech AI, and turn on notifications for more Photoshop tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.